Around the time of his involvement in the Manhattan Declaration, Chuck Colson referred to the concept called the spiral of silence, which he had encountered in the work of German sociologist and political scientist Elisabeth Noelle Neumann. She coined it in the 1970s when writing about what had happened in Germany in the 1930s. Born in Berlin in 1916, she had lived through the Nazi regime and was herself generally pro-Hitler, and had even met him while a university student. But when the war was over and everyone saw the inexpressible horrors of the Holocaust, she began to think differently. She wondered most specifically why so few of those who had privately opposed Hitler said nothing until the war was over and the danger of speaking out had passed. From this, she came up with this concept called the spiral of silence. It refers to the idea that when people fail to speak, the price of speaking rises. As the price to speak rises, still fewer speak out, which further causes the price to rise, so that fewer people yet will speak out until a whole culture or nation is silenced. This was what happened in Germany. So the idea attributed to Bonhoeffer, that silence in the face of evil is itself evil, is borne out in Noelle Neumann's formulation. If you do not speak, you are not being neutral, but are contributing to the success of the thing you refuse to name and condemn. Contrarily, it follows that those who speak out make it easier for others to speak out. Just as cowardice begets cowardice, courage begets courage. When we speak out, we inevitably encourage others to speak out along with us, decreasing the price of speaking out. So there is no way to remain neutral in such situations. Either we help evil or we fight evil. Either we speak and thereby help others to speak truth, or we cower in silence and thereby lead others to do the same. Perhaps the main question for most of us is whether we are willing to pay the price of speaking and acting.